love and light. Namaste Ashe. Happy Thursday. It's almost Friday, almost Friday. Happy Thursday. Happy Jupiter Day. Happy Pentacles Day. Jupiter governs Sagittarius. Happy birthday, Aries. Hey, to all my Aries, happy birthday, okay? Aries season. So Mars right now is in Pisces. Mars will be in Aries. Mars governs Aries. Mars will be in Aries April 9th. Okay, somewhere around that time. Okay, so for those of you who have an Aries Mars and Aries Sun, I mean, and if you have a Pisces Mars, okay, oh, you might have a Pisces Mercury, okay, just know that Aries may be right now with Mars and Pisces, and also Neptune being in Aries. All right, so Neptune governs Pisces. So right now, and Neptune is going to be in Pisces for what it's going to be a long time. Okay. Neptune was in its house Pisces for a good decade, right? And then it moved out, and then it retrograded back. It said it wasn't time to leave yet, so it went back. But anyway, happy birthday to my Aries. So I'm gonna do a general collective, okay? General collective, and then I'm gonna do each individual zodiac sign, starting with the beautiful, lovely, charming, handsome, beautiful, spontaneous, adventurous, charismatic Aries, okay? All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors of love and light, allow me to channel messages for the collective, messages coming through the pathways of love and light, messages that are the truth, the whole truth, and all of the truth. Namaste Ashe. Okay. So this is a new oracle deck that I have. I love the messages, although it is Halloween themed, but the messages are, if the creator of this deck used the exact same messages, but just, used another theme, I mean, it will still sell very well. This is a very good deck because it pulls out, I'm noticing this oracle deck, it kind of pulls out things that creep in the night, right? Things that are just like, am I tripping? Or is that really going on? This oracle deck is really, it's eye-opening, okay? It's definitely making you aware of what's in the shadows. What's that song? In the Dark? And something about In the Dark. The Isley Brothers. Creeping in the Dark or something like that. Whatever. All right, let's go. Those of you who have booked readings with me, thank you for such a smooth process, and thank you for your wonderful feedback. I really appreciate it. Although I know that I'm channeling from spirit, it's still nice to hear you guys say dead on, spot on. How'd you know I had a brother in Louisiana, with one leg? Channeling through spirit definitely allows details to come that don't come, from these cards. All right. I don't know how I know these things, but I just know, I just go with the flow. And I do appreciate the feedback. I do appreciate all of you who confirm. Okay. So not saying that, because sometimes you guys get messages because these things you're not aware of these things, or they haven't occurred yet. Or sometimes the messages that you get, you may not understand them, okay? So you may sit on it for a while, and I appreciate those of you who come back even months later saying, hey, when I got my reading, um, I wrote it down, but it didn't quite resonate because I didn't understand it. But to a T, everything has unfolded. So sometimes, you guys, when you get these messages, um, especially coming from me, I'm not telling you what you already know or what came from the past, because that is how I spoke to Spirit. I told Spirit I don't want to be the reader that is, oh, someone broke your heart and so you're still carrying around this. Okay, that's 99.999% of the population on this planet. Okay, at some point somebody fell and scraped their knee. I just told Spirit I don't want to be that type of reader where people walk away and you're questioning, did I gain anything from that? Okay, so I just appreciate the fact that Spirit is honoring what I'm asking, and I'm confident enough to know that when I give you guys your messages, um, there are no cliffhangers, right? You're not confused. You're not like, damn, I wanted more. Now, sometimes once you find out things you want to know, okay, so what steps should I take now that I have received the information that I have received? And then, we go a little deeper or whatever the case may be. But for the most part, you guys, I really appreciate the feedback. And those of you who come back months later and even years later, okay? I have people who are coming to me, reaching out to me from 2 years ago. I did readings for people 2 years ago, and back then they were just like, yeah, I don't know. It's not, it hasn't happened yet. So therefore, all they could do is just write it down. And then when it hit them, oh my gosh, this is exactly what she said. I do appreciate it when you come back 2 years later. Okay. Not that I'm worried that is not going to come to fruition, but, and as far as timing is concerned, you guys, I honestly don't know how that works. Okay. I really don't. Because sometimes we can ask Spirit about time and the messages that come out. Sometimes Spirit is like, don't worry about time. For some of you, timing be dead on, okay? The weeks, the days, tomorrow morning, tomorrow night, I've seen it. But normally, I don't get into time if I don't feel like I'm fully empowered and backed up by Spirit when it comes to time. But anyway, we're going to start off with Ancient Bones because I know I've shuffled like 20 times and this one just kept coming to surface. So this is the general collective that I'm going to do. Once this, I'll go into the individual signs. I will start with Aries and I'm going all the way around the wheel to Pisces. Happy birthday to my Aries. Happy birthday, okay? Yet this be the best birthday best birthday ever, okay? Like this birthday today, like last year may have been the best, may this year be better than last year, okay? So the past is the key for some of you, okay? Now, for those of you who listen to collective messages, you may notice that, damn, I don't see me in the message. That's perfectly fine. Maybe it's not for you. Some of you, okay, you hear messages and you're like, you know what? You are messengers yourselves. So some of you, you hear messages and you know exactly who that message belongs to. Messengers of the messenger, okay? That's what I like to call you all. So a lot of people who watch and listen to tarot readings and messages, a lot of you aren't really listening for yourselves. You're listening because you want to know, is there a message that pertains to anyone in your circle, okay? So uncover the truth, rebirth from stasis. What's hidden emerges, unravel stories. So there's definitely something that you guys aren't aware of. Okay, so I'm going to use I have a deck, what's hidden, okay? The past is the keys. There's something that you guys need to be aware of and you don't know. We have chilling blend here, okay? Expect surprises, try new quirky combinations, willing to shake things up in thrilling adventures. Okay. And then we have Jester's Grin. Find joy in the absurd. Okay. I mean, hey, if I can do it, you guys can do it. Because sometimes people come in these live streams with the most absurd behavior and comments. And I just got to find joy in it. Okay? Laughter heals. Sometimes I got to laugh y'all asses out. Y'all coming here with all this bullshit. Jesus loves you and, all this other stuff. I'm about to give you the tea, honey. I'm about to give you the tea. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Happy Jupiter Day. Happy Pentacles Day. Happy birthday to my Aries, okay? Playfulness beats fear, okay? There are a lot of people who like to do fear tactics, okay? Joy in unexpected places, all right? Then we have hidden faces, unmask your truth. So collective, what it sounds like now with Neptune not being in Pisces, what does that really mean, right? What it means is a lot of shit that was hidden, cloaked, masked, all these secrets, okay? All the things, okay? And when I say all the things, I mean all the things. People are finding out, all types of things, okay? Things that are very painful to know, things that they're happy to know, all kinds of shit, okay? Hidden stuff, all right? So let's find out what's hidden. What is hidden? Nope. Spirit said not this deck. I'm trying not to get too juicy because it's a deck over here, you guys. It's a deck that's calling me. It's this true crime deck right here, okay? It's calling me. It's calling me. What's the tea is out here too. That one's calling me too. So what that's telling me, collective, it's a lot of bullshit that has happened in your past that you're not aware of. And, my thing is this. When you find out things that make you angry, make you upset, make you hurt, make you want to cry, make you want to unalive someone, okay? Because it's real. Don't act like you guys don't get those thoughts, because you do, all right? Because sometimes things hurt so bad and you just want to, get rid of the problem, okay? I'm not recommending, suggesting, and I'm not enticing or putting any thoughts in anybody's heads. I'm just talking what's real, okay? So we got the Queen of Cups here. We have the Hierophant in reverse, all right? In reverse. So let me just say this, okay? So the Four of Cups with the Hierophant in reverse and the King of Cups. So collective, let me just say this. You ever wonder why, for lack of better words, okay, good people go bad, right? Or why all of a sudden, the person, the cool girl, the guy that seems to be down to earth and never bothers anybody, why he goes postal, right? It's like, what could have possibly happened to him? He's so down to earth, he's this and that, and why would he go postal? What in the hell happened, okay? So we have this energy here. We got the King of Cups. This is definitely someone's spiriting, and I'm hearing there's a lineage of love and light energies here, collective, that was basically cut off, shut off, all right? So let's say your family practiced a certain religion, okay? And then all of a sudden someone came along and changed the practice. And now the practice is really not love and light type of energy. And they teach you this, right? But deep down inside, innately, you want to practice. Something is calling you. Something is like calling you to do something that is against what family practices, right? So just know that if you feel like you're the black sheep of the family and you feel like you're different, it's not that you're different, Okay, and I'm talking to you guys who spiritually feel like your family is either alienating you, making you seem like you're the black sheep of the family, or making you seem to be the anomaly of the family when it comes to spirituality and spiritual practices. Okay, you come from a lineage, it's in your blood, but somewhere along the lines, your family decided to go against what's in the blood. Okay, for whatever reason, I don't know, but it's in you. Okay, so to keep it short and sweet, collective, whatever is inside of you, and it's like the creator of the creators is like, put this inside of you to practice this. You're just going to have to go your separate way. Okay, you're literally going to have to go against the grain, because sometimes just because it's a family tradition does not mean it's the right way to go. Okay, because your family is looking at you like, because you're not connected, because you're not supposed to be, because they're not teaching you what's really inside of you. Okay, let's move on. All right, chilling blend, expect surprises, try new quirky combinations, willing to shake things up. Now that could be you. Okay, going against the grain. All right, you have to walk in your own skin. All right, at the end of it all, your family is not the end all be all. Okay, whether you believe in, a spiritual life once your flesh expires, whatever you believe in, okay? But I can tell you this, when your flesh expires, I don't think your family is going to be there, okay? And when I say be there, I'm talking about your family's not the one that you're going to have to answer to when your flesh expires, okay? So right now, we have the Queen of Cups here, all right? You have spiritual support that is saying, be free, okay? Be free. Walk in your own skin, okay? Because apparently, this love and light energy inside of you, it does not like the family tradition. It just doesn't, okay? And I know we just got over Lent and we just got over Ramadan, okay? Passover and all those things and whatever religious holidays. I know some of us are just like, it just doesn't feel right, right? It just seems like it doesn't feel right. Spirit is this Queen of Cups and this Sun. This is literally love and light energy, okay? Spirit is saying be free, be happy. You no longer have to be oppressed, okay? When Spirit has your support and Spirit is the one that's giving you the green light, then that's what you follow. Okay? And I know you guys know the difference between love and light, spiritual guidance versus, dark and oppressive and depressive energy. Okay? I know you know the difference. Dark, depressive, and oppressive energy, the remnants of it is normally sickening. It normally makes you sick. Okay? For some of you, your ability to join a sacred union, however that looks like to you, okay, now you are free to. Now, I'm not saying this is an easy one, okay? But it looks like with the moon in reverse, Spirit's going to guide you. Spirit's going to show you. Because I know with family traditions, you just can't just up and get married, okay? Some family traditions, you can't even choose your person, okay? If you choose your person, they got to go through a judgment process by the family. So whoever I'm talking to, you've been oppressed, you've been suppressed, you haven't been freed. But right now, Spirit is saying, shake it up. And you're going to get an adrenaline rush. Freedom always gives you an adrenaline rush, okay? The moon in reverse, things are going to be exposed. Things are going to be revealed, okay? Secrets are going to be undone. But if you feel like you're not strong enough, okay, to walk the tightrope, I mean, who do you trust more? This freeing energy or your family that's going to keep you oppressed and suppressed? You know? So once you choose to follow your inner self, okay, which is love and light, because that's what's freeing you, collective, you no longer have to keep in how you truly feel, okay? The Ace of Cups in reverse, the Death card, Spirit is saying the days of you hiding how you feel is really, it's done. It's time for you to close that door of every time you get in front of your family, you have to hold back your true feelings because they're not going to cooperate with whatever you aspire, you know, um, to engage in, especially if it's not within the family traditions. They're not going to support you. But Spirit is saying that time is over, okay? You got to find joy in the bullshit. You really do. Your family, and by the way, let me just say this. The reason why you have to be freed is because your family's not going to change, okay? They've already agreed. They've already made a pact. They know that this is what they want to do, right? The reason Spirit is freeing you from this, whatever this is, okay, this way of living, the control of your family tradition in the name of family tradition, is because family's not going to change, okay? But Spirit is saying it's not going to be easy, but you're going to have to find the joy. You're going to have to make yourself laugh. Because when people see that you have broken free from their bondage, they're going to get uglier. And that's just how it is. So Spirit is saying, and for some of you, you're going to have to probably move away from family. You're going to probably have to venture out. All right? There's no point in being, under stress and mental anguish because family is not happy with the fact that you're showing, speaking, and acting like you're free. They're not going to like that. As a matter of fact, you're really going to see their true colors. Your favorite Aunt Jessie, she's not going to be nice to you no more. Uncle Bob, he not going to be laughing no more. He's not going to be like, oh, don't worry about it. No, he's going to be with the rest of them. Your favorite cousins, all of a sudden, they're not going to be reachable. They're not going to answer your calls anymore. I'm just saying, once people see that you are freed, okay, they're not going to be happy. And then you're really going to see what's behind the smiles of your favorite cousins, your favorite aunties, uncles, and for some of you, your mom and dad, okay? But Spirit is saying you got to be strong and be bold because once you free yourself, your spiritual gifts are going to flourish, okay? Like I told you guys, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. Why wouldn't it? This is your family. This is blood, They've been hurting you all this time, all right? Now, that was a very, very specific collective. I know everybody, in the collective may not be going through this, but in some shape, form, or fashion, if it's not family traditions, it's probably sexuality, Some people, may not like, you look, even your career, I just use spirituality because that came out real strong. That was really, really heavy. But it goes the same with, oh, my granddaddy was a professor and he worked at a university. And my dad was a professor who worked at a university. And I'm a professor and I worked at a university. So you must become a professor and work at a university. And the moment you say, oh, you know what? I'm not interested in college. All hell is going to break loose. Tell you. All hell is going to break loose. All right, you guys, because that was very, very specific and it was about, that just gave me a yucky feeling. I know too much about that. Like, I didn't like that. Okay, we got social media here. I've never seen this card. What the heck is this? True crimes. I've never seen the social media card. All right, collective. Let's clear the energy. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of love and light. Oh my God. We got missing here. Allow me to channel a new message for the collective. Messages coming through the pathways of love and light. Messages that are the truth. And we have gift. Spouse and partner. I'm laughing because you guys just don't know the downloads that I'm getting, okay? What I'm getting is someone has run away from a partner, a spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whoever, okay? They're trying to avoid something. They are so-called gone missing, okay? But they're all over social media, okay? I'm not sure what this is about, but that's what Spirit just told me. Let's what's going on with social media, Spirit? What is going on? Don't y'all know that if you're going to pretend to be gone missing, you cannot be on social media? You can't. We got the Knight of Pentacles here. Okay, so somebody that stopped working. We got the Nine of Swords, the Tower in reverse. Good Lord. Y'all just carried this thing all the way through. The hell is going on? Who's in my collective? This is what y'all do? We got the King of Wands in reverse. This is what y'all do. You fake go missing, but you all over social media. So, I mean, I hope this is a brand new page. I hope this is from a brand new device because, you know, when you put a missing person report in, you know, the first thing that detectives do is, you know, they check social media, right? You're paranoid. You scared out your... Whoever you are, I don't think you thought this out too well, or you must have thought it was easier. Y'all watch too much TV. Because this energy right here is somebody is scared. You ain't showing up for work. You ain't working. So what did you do? Save up a lump sum of money or something? King of Wands in reverse. The Tower in reverse. Okay. It ain't so sweet, is it? Don't look this easy. It looks easier on TV than it does in real life, right? All right. You're paranoid. You're watching social media to see what kind of posts people are putting out on you because you're missing. You're about to get caught. Whoever you are, this is some silly... This shit is silly. The Seven of Swords in reverse, okay? You're about to get found out. Okay, Judgment in reverse. Oh my gosh. Somebody's taking legal action. So, look. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. All right, you guys. This was not a good idea. Because, let me see. Let me clarify spouse and partner because whoever you are, I don't know if you thought you could just go missing or ghost somebody and they not take it serious. Because somebody took this thing seriously. We got Judgment here. Yes. And we got the Fool. Somebody, yeah. See, you people out here in these relationships, we got the Page of Cups in reverse and we got the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody is worried, scared out of their, they're worried about you. Now, I will say this. I know people ghost people all the time, right? I know people get into these relationships. They do it with spouses. They do it with flings. They do it with in committed relationships, okay? Non-marital, you know, committal relationships. But whoever you are, you ghosted or you went missing on the wrong one because they went and took this thing all the way. I mean, as they should. Let's just say this, you guys. I'm going to put this out there. If you are in a serious committed relationship, if you are married, I don't care if you cheat and everybody knows, but to just go missing, not show up, and whoever you are, you're not showing up for work, that is not cool. Okay, yeah, you can do what you want to do. You can. However, when you're married or if you're in a committed relationship, now the job, all they may do is, they may say, hey, they may call, no show, no show, no show. After a while, they're going to terminate your employment. However, if you work with people who are concerned, they may take further steps too, especially if this is not your normal behavior. Even if it is your normal behavior, let me just find out here, because we got the King of Swords here. We got the Four of Wands, okay? You got the whole house, the whole household is talking about it, okay? We got the Ace of Wands here. The Nine of Swords, again, your workplace is worried. Home is worried. This Queen of Pentacles, which is either a wife or whoever your partner is, because you out here, you're a masculine King of Wands in reverse, okay? We got the Hermit in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. The job looking for you, okay? The King of Swords in reverse. Who the hell are you and why did you do a disappearing act? Somebody did it. You're missing, but intuitively, I'm hearing that you did this intentionally, okay? All right? Someone's worried that you're out there, that you're not protective. You out here somewhere probably fighting for your life. No money. You're around bad people. This is what people are thinking. Okay, let me just get straight to it. Spirit, is this person in danger? Okay. We got the Six of Wands here. I ask Spirit, is this person in danger? Leo energy. It says having an adventure. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. They running out of money, but they all right. We got the Sun here. They are perfectly fine. Who the hell is this? Because this is not nice. I'm just trying to... Why, Spirit? Why? Look at the Empress with the Six of Pentacles. The Tower in reverse. Justice in reverse. Whoever you are, you went missing for a very long time. I cannot believe that I'm doing this message. And whoever you are, this message, you're going to hear it. Either you're hearing it now, or somebody who's hearing this knows who this is pertaining to. So you've gone missing for so long that they're starting to declare you dead. Okay? Like, seriously. Justice in reverse, the Tower in reverse. They have exhausted their resources. This Empress here, whoever this Empress is, we got a Queen of Pentacles and we have an Empress. Okay? They have come together. They have exhausted their resources with the legal system. Nothing has turned up. Okay? So people have just accepted the fact that you may be unalived. That is so sad. That's horrible. Especially when I just asked Spirit, are you in danger? Your ass is out on a vacation, having fun and free. The Six of Wands and the Sun. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're fine. Whoever you are perfectly fine. And you must have been missing for a long ass time, because I think it has to be, what, a year or something like that? before legally they can presume or assume, or, there's the possibility that you are not alive. Oh, Lord, who would do something? This is not nice, okay? We got the High Priestess in reverse, the Chariot in reverse. Here goes your ass again, Mr. Disappearing Act, King of Wands in reverse, and the Three of Wands in reverse. Now you want to take your ass back home. Wow. The Page of Pentacles, like, this is good news to everybody. But the High Priestess in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse, your ass don't want to go home. You don't want to go home. The Two of Wands, so you are married. The Chariot, the High Priestess in reverse, but the Chariot in reverse, that's starting to make me wonder something. Yes, okay, so now the Moon in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Star, now they realize that you are alive. Some crazy shit. Never had a reading like this before. This shit is unbelievable. But wait a minute, let me just say this. The High Priestess in reverse, this is a trickster spirit, right? The Chariot in reverse, this is someone who has lost their will, lack of direction. It's almost like somebody got lost. The King of Wands in reverse, okay? Someone who's very, not nice, nasty. But you're returning home. Temperance in reverse. It almost sounds like the Lovers with the Lovers, the Six of Swords, and the Five of Wands. You went out and lived a life with a whole nother person. As if, the hell? So you went out, you disappeared, you did a disappearing act with a romantic partner. It ended, y'all got into a fight, and now you're going home. Something ain't right. I can't believe this shit. Really? Tell me about this Lover's energy. I cannot believe this. We got jealousy here. Rumors, pettiness, being envious, talking behind your back. This is describing the Lovers. What the hell is going? The Runner. Yes, you ran off to, Lord have mercy. You ran off to be with someone. Snake, not what it seems like. I cannot believe this reading. I cannot believe this reading. So let me guess. Peace. You ran away. You ran off for peace because you didn't want the drama. Okay. You no longer wanted your everlasting union. So you just left. You just left. Had people thinking you were dead. Well, the cat's out the bag. Okay. Confessions, revealing the truth, shedding the light. We got addiction here. So let me just say this, collective, nobody in their right mind will pull a stunt like this, because it's just too much. It's too much. Codependent, obsessive, and restraint, possession and control, emotional block. Tell me more about this, Lovers. Yeah, we got legal matters. Yep, I bet you. Yeah, after a whole ass year, this person is wondering, when are you going to decide to propose to me? Okay? I know, I'm telling you. That's where the fighting and the arguing. And you break up. You break up when this person with this person when they start saying, let's go to the courthouse and let's go get married. You can't go get married. You can't. What? I know this person did not go out and have a whole ass another family. Children. Here's another message about spreading rumors. I think this person may have gotten wind. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of feel like this person. Yep. Didn't I tell you? What did I say? This person started asking about when we going to let's go to the courthouse and get married. When you going to propose to me? Okay, but children here. So let's see. Because I want to know, did any children come out of this situation? I'm at the end of my damn deck. We have, yes, the emperor represents the father. He done went out and had a whole nother ass family. And look, I'm just going to say this. And look, we got hurting and agonizing pain. Ex-lover, old spark. All right? So, yeah, I don't even want to do no more on this. I really don't. Okay? This is just too much. We got addiction out here again. This person may have some type of, I don't know, unhealthy attachment. Of course, this wasn't healthy, but this person, okay? And you can tell a lot of time has gone by because they started out as the King of Wands and now they're the Emperor. Okay? A lot of time has gone by if the course is like this person can be presumed dead. Two women have exhausted their finances on legal resources trying to find your ass. And a lot of time, there's a lot of there's a lot of obsession energy coming out. Okay, we got heartstrings here and we got locked. Okay, this person may have some type of mental health disorder. Because they don't really seem to be fazed or bothered. Okay, they really don't. You got people wondering, scared shitless. Are you safe? Are you hurt? And you're married. But because you were presumed to be unalived, I don't know. But now you want to go back home. You want to leave this person because you guys get into a fight after you done had another family with this person. And once they start talking about, this is not a safe situation. Once they start talking about, okay, when are we going to get married? We've been together for a while. And obviously you guys have. Because it takes, I don't know how much time it takes for a missing person to be presumed unalived, okay? But a lot of time has to go by. And you've been with this person this whole time. Y'all have a new family, okay? Something not right. Because, look, why are you still in the mind frame of partying and having fun? We got justice out here. Legal matters, court visits, legal papers, divorce. You've been found. You've been found. This is, y'all, I was not expecting to be on this collective reading all this time because there's history happening in the past, repeated patterns. So like I said, this is not something that you just up and do. A lot of people watch TV and they get a lot of ideas. But apparently, this is not the first time that this man has done this, okay? I'm going to leave it here, collective. But it's a lot of air energy out here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is real strong. It's a lot of swords out here. Okay? I know this King of Wands and this Emperor. I know that's fire. Okay? There's a lot of swords energy out here. A lot. Okay? Somebody could have a strong, I don't know. I don't even know. This person may have multiple personality disorders, okay? So they are able to, and I do know someone in real in real life. I do know someone, okay? Or I knew someone who had mental health issues and kidnapped his child and was gone MIA for 5 years. 5 years, and came back like ain't shit happened. Like nothing wrong. Like there was nothing. Okay? Like it was nothing. Just came back in 5 years. Has started a new family. That's probably he came back to bring the child back for real, for real. Because it's like, look, I just started 2 whole new families. You know, the brain is interesting, okay? The brain is interesting, how people process things. But I tell you, that is, Lord, I pray that I never meet anyone with a mind like that. And I actually not uh, catch wind of it. I do not want to be in this situation here. Ever. I don't want to be a family member of anybody like this. I don't want to be a girlfriend, a spouse. I don't want to be, I don't want this to be a mom, a parent. No, I can't. Because the way, the mindset, I couldn't deal with it. It just wouldn't be right. All right, let's get on to Aries through Pisces. Those of you who have come in, welcome in. Oh my goodness. What a reading. I swear this is the reading for 2026. Never had a damn reading like this before. I swear this seemed like something off a damn movie. But like I said, actually this reading reminded me of the person that I said. So I know this person's mental health may be the driving force here. It's got to be. Let me cleanse this energy. Good Lord. All right, Aries, come on now. Let's go. We need some positive energy here. Positive energy. Happy birthday, Aries. It's Aries season. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. All right, Aries, let's go. Is there a better look? Let me let me pull some sunshine cards, because I'm telling you, that one was a damn doozy. Whoa. I tell you. Woo, my eyebrows got tight. My forehead is, the skin on my forehead is so tight from that reading. Good Lord. Oh my God. Look, we got overcoming. Because all parties involved need to overcome that situation, okay? I freed myself from fear and trust the universe. I point my thoughts to the beauty within and around me. I create light with my spiritual power and knowledge. I overcome all doubt. Very, very nice. I got to pull one more from the Sunshine deck, because I'm telling you, that was firmly believe. All right. Aries, we shall overcome. We are overcoming. Okay. You must firmly believe. I believe in myself, in life, in the goodness of God. Therefore, I have the ability to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is bathed in divine light, and my heart is open to the universe, because I am the light. All right, Aries? No matter what the trials and tribulations, I have faith in a bright future. I turn darkness into light. That's what I do. I've been doing that shit my whole life. I open my heart to others and to God. I draw the light to myself, shining with all my being, okay? Now, I tend to draw darkness to myself because darkness is attracted to light, okay? So, you know, you got to learn how to transmute, alchemize energies, okay? We have harmony and trust. You must be able to trust in the process, all right? Because a lot of people of the light, You know, that's all that's what comes your way. You know, darkness. You can't just live in the light. Okay, something's right if you're just always in the light and not in the dark. That's why the sun has a cycle. Okay, has a cycle. There is duality. All right. We have unknown situation. Let's pull a couple of messages from here. I'm just trying to reset the energy, you guys. The unknown monument, in honor of your bravery and resilience. That's you, Aries. We got star, guidance and inspiration. That's you, Aries. Timeline, the intertwining of past, present, and future. Happy birthday, Aries. All right. So let's go. Let's go. All right, Spirit, tell me about the unknown monument for Aries in honor of your bravery and resilience, because you are resilient. You are bravery. The tower in reverse, okay? When there is change that needs to happen, instead of delaying the inevitable, sometimes we must ride the wave, okay? Sometimes when it looks like it's coming straight for you, it just may graze past you, all right? We got the Page of Wands here. Don't forget that love inside of you. And remember earlier, the general collective was sometimes you have to just laugh in the midst of bullshit, okay? So the Page of Wands energy, this is about you, Aries, this is you. You are the Page of Wands energy. Very charismatic, playful, okay? Some of you may be traveling for your birthday, okay? Or you may have travel plans, all right? Just make sure that you are in a playful spirit. That will definitely help you, Aries, okay? Let's see, guidance and inspiration for my Aries. We got that star. Page of Coins, period, okay? Setting goals, good news, hard work. It's a lot of energy about good news out here. Guidance and inspiration. So that good news is coming from your intuition, your higher self. The Page of Coins does talk about esoteric knowledge, okay? Okay, we got the lovers here. That's right. Attract that one, okay? Or attract them sums, okay? Whoever they are. The lovers is about duality. I just talked about duality, all right? So for those of you who, I am picking up heterosexual relationship. So for those of you who are, what a nice birthday gift. I think somebody is going to definitely be a little more open towards you, Aries, okay? Some of you, your birthday may be your anniversary, okay? So congratulations and happy birthday and happy anniversary, all right? We got timeline here, summer solstice, all right? Celebration, this is about your birthday, Aries. Celebrate your birthday. For some of you, your birthday is in a couple of weeks, okay? Let go of control and just have fun. That's literally the message here. Let go of control and just have fun. All right. What else for timeline? We got the Two of Wands in reverse. Yes, do not try to, don't be rigid. You don't have to make any rigid plans. Two of Wands, Aries, this is your energy, okay? So if you don't have a strategy, if you don't have any plans, then maybe you need to be spontaneous. And that's just that, okay? Maybe you need to be spontaneous. Just know your purpose, and that is to have fun and to celebrate your birthday. And that's it, and that's all, okay? We got the sun here. Radiant energy, just be happy. Be free, optimistic, be positive. We got a yes here. We got a Leo sun here. Okay, Leo sun. We got Aries. We got Gemini. Okay. So these are the people that you may have an Aries Mars as well. I got Aries Mars here. Okay. I got Aries Mars, Leo Sun, Aries Venus. Damn, somebody's birth chart is getting mapped out. Gemini. All right. Anything else for Aries? Don't overthink. Don't worry. Don't stress yourself out. Okay. Any unresolved issues, don't make that your problem. This is your birthday. Your birthday is not about carrying on any emotional baggages. Right now, Aries, your birthday is not about trying to solve anybody's life problems. And those of you, even this may be your profession, you are off duty on your birthday. I don't care if you're a counselor, a social worker, a tarot reader, a spiritual counselor. I don't care who you are. On your birthday, we are not fixing anybody but ourselves. Okay? Remember, your purpose on your birthday is to celebrate, have fun, and be happy. There may be a Gemini energy that may be pulling on you. All right? But you're just going to have to put that to the side, okay? Aries, there is Gemini energy that's kind of like pulling on your energy. All right, let's go. Taurus. All right, spirit guides, let's give me a message for Taurus. Okay, we got 10th house, Capricorn. And we have Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, and we got Pluto. It's a lot of Capricorn here. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. The Devil in reverse, the Ace of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. What a hell of a combination. Taurus, this ain't good, okay? I just heard somebody is too full of themselves, all right? Be careful because you're so full of yourself that there's something that you're not aware of, something that you don't see. There's a trap. It's like there's a trap, Taurus. Like you're literally walking yourself into a trap because you're not stable right now. But Taurus, you're not taking heed to any type of guidance. You're not using common sense, Taurus. Not sure what's going on because you are too busy in your feelings, being spiteful, hateful, resentful. I'm not sure what this is all about. But you're going to get yourself hurt, okay? This is nobody else's doing, Taurus. This is yours. All right? Scatterbrain all over the place. Can't get your shit together. This may have something to do with a romantic connection, Taurus. All right? So get it together. Gemini. We got Sagittarius. Damn. And we got 9th house. Sagittarius. Jupiter governs 9th house Sagittarius. Okay? And we have South Node. So we got the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Two of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Gemini. So this is what's interesting. Of all the fire signs, Sagittarius is the more passive, okay? That from my personal experience, the energy that I've read of the Sagittarius, they can be kind of sneaky, but they're not loud. They're not on the front line, okay? Not of the fire signs. They may talk shit and they can get angry. They can get mad, hot-headed, the Knight of Wands in reverse, okay? But that's only when they feel backed up against the wall or maybe they're just not being nice, okay? Because I know a lot of Sagittarius that when it comes to meanness, they will blow all the fire signs out. They're just, some Sagittarius can be just real nasty, but if you ask me, they too passive for me, okay? We got the two. Now, by the way, I know y'all probably like, damn, she really speaking soft about the Sagittarius. I'm an Aries, okay? I get along with Leos. I get along with Aries women. Don't get along with Aries men, okay? And Sagittarius, they just seem, of all the fire signs, you too soft. Now, you could be nasty. That's different from being, straight, back straight in line, bold and, you know, you know, anyway, because the Sagittarius you'll ask them, did you see such and such do such and such? And then they just want to act like the damn peacemaker because you're scared. That's how I view it. That's how I view the Sagittarius from that I know. Okay, you too passive. Um, the Two of Wands here. Um, Gemini, this looks like a setup. We got the King of Swords in reverse. That's your energy. Gemini, I'm not. This looks like you're planning on setting somebody up. You're planning on ambushing somebody. I'm not sure, or you're ready to confront someone. But you can see, exactly who you're going after, what it is that you need to do, and what it is that you're going to say, and whatever it is that you have to say, it ain't going to be nice. Okay, you're giving somebody a piece of your mind. All right, but this kind of looks like you're going to ambush somebody. They're not going to see it coming, but you already made up your mind that somebody got some words coming to them. Okay, Gemini. All right, Cancer. We got third house, Gemini, Mercury, and then we got Gemini. All right, Cancer. Let's see what's going on. Third house is Gemini, Mercury, and then we got Mercury, and then we got Gemini. Cancer, we got strong Gemini, strong third house. Third house, okay, communication. So Cancer, and then we got the Eight of Cups in reverse. So there's absolutely something that you need to get off your chest. The Eight of Cups in reverse. Maybe there's something that you should have said, you didn't say. You didn't say what you need to say. That's what I heard. Okay. And now we got the Nine of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Wands. So this looks like you're reaping what you have sown, what you didn't stand up for yourself. Okay. And now you have yourself stuck in a place and space that you can't get out of, and you don't know what's coming next. Okay. So word to the wise. Don't do this again, Cancer. This is not, you just bit your tongue. This is you didn't speak up for yourself. You didn't stand up for yourself. And it looks like, I don't know if you were being a people pleaser or whatever the case may be, but you definitely resent whatever happened. I kind of feel bad for you. Okay. I really do. Because this is not nice energy. It feels like something happened to you and maybe you didn't know how to speak up for yourself. Cancer, whoever you are, I'm sorry. Because if you knew better, you would have done better. Okay. It doesn't look like you had support and helping. I don't know what kind of situation you were in, Cancer. But this is just, you were in a messed up situation, and I'm sorry that you couldn't speak up for yourself and you didn't have the support. And now it looks like you're in a really fucked up situation. That's very painful, and it's got you stuck, and you're scared. You don't know what to do. All right, Leo. Okay, we got North Node. I love when North Node energy comes out. That is such high vibrational, positive energy. So nodes, okay? North node of the moon. Okay, so the earth has north and south poles. The moon has north and south nodes. North node is new beginnings. You walking in your life purpose. You got some new life goals going on. This is Aquarius energy. So you got big opportunities, new opportunities coming, dealing with technology, people, associations, some type of affiliations, whatever type of networking systems that are available or that you're about to join. And we have ninth house here. Jupiter governs ninth house. That's Sagittarius energy. So you're going to be traveling, okay? You're going to be relocating somewhere, Leo. And we got the Eight of Wands here with the Nine of Wands and the Magician. So you planning on taking some pretty young thing with you. So not only are you relocating, but you're manifesting that this pretty young thing, this Nine of Pentacles, come with you. Okay? The Eight of Wands, that is manifestation. The Magician, that is creating, manifesting what you want. Leo, you want this pretty young thing right here. The Nine of Pentacles. And we got the Eight of Wands, and you can the Seven of Wands, and you're going to protect her and this investment by all means and any means necessary with the backings of your spirit team. Let's go. Leo said, I ain't playing. Big things popping and little things dropping. Okay? I know that's right, Leo. And confirmation. Spirit says, yes, you're heading in the right direction. Headed in the right direction. I can see the light of day. All right. Virgo. We got Libra. We got sixth house. That's you, Virgo. And we have Mars. So you took something. I'm getting the activist, okay? The energy of an activist, Virgo. Justice. We got the Ace of Swords. Restitution, okay? The Six of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. I know that's right. I know that's right. Somebody got their ass spiritually whipped. We got Temperance out here. The Tower in reverse. The Queen of Swords. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Virgo. All right, standing up. Taking action. The Ace of Swords, speaking the truth. Justice. That's that Libra energy. Venetian energy. Okay. Love and light. Okay. Six of Pentacles. That is an emotional giver. So you are acting in the spirit of love and light. I mean, this is a hard thing. The Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy. That is the universe supporting and backing your whatever this I'm getting activist, and I heard spiritual restitution. Wow, powerful, Virgo. All right, Libra, let's go. Let's go. What did I say? I said Libra. All right, we got Taurus, that's second house energy. We have 11th house energy, that's Aquarius. And we have Pluto. No, you ain't coming out. Get yourself right back in there and let me finish shuffling you. Hit it in the right. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to see something here. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. Taurus, that's second house energy. That's Venus, governed by Venus. So this could be some type of close connection, some type of close encounter with someone. 11th house does represent connections as well. Okay, you got, this is technology, communication and technology. This is also associations that you communicate with, like fellowships, associations, organizations, and things of that nature. And then we have Neptune here, which is 12th house energy. This could be some type of spiritual group. With Taurus, that's also you know, resources and you know, valuable, because that's earth energy. Okay, so some type of Libra, you could be using technology as a resource to maybe deliver spiritual messages, some type of spiritual communication. Maybe you have a spiritual platform, something like that. All right. But I'm getting um, not something that is of controversy, because with this second house, with this Taurus energy, which is second house, that's very positive energy. Okay. Um, so Libra, that's okay. We got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, the Two of Cups in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse. Now, I said this is a positive energy and not a controversial type of platform. But it looks like, especially with Venus being out here, a lot of people are coming to you and they are expressing. So you could counsel or you could do spiritual guidance, because with the Two of Cups in reverse, uh, the Four of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Swords in reverse, these are relationships that second house energy. These are relationships that are not doing well. And obviously, you offer some type of services to these people on some type of digital platform. Okay. This may be your target market, or maybe these are the people that this is your audience. So for those of you who do spiritual counseling, divine guidance, maybe this is your audience. Or if you're not sure who, if you have a platform and you're starting off and you're not sure who to market to, okay, it looks like you're going to have a lot of relationship, um, a lot of people. The second Two of Cups in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse, these are people who are actually going through the divorces, or they're just in unions that are not good. Okay? Not healthy. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, we got North Node. I love it. Ninth house, Jupiter, very good. And we have Aries, Scorpio. That's you. Scorpio is governed by Aries and Pluto. North Node. So you're traveling, you're on a new journey, okay? Scorpio, okay, transition, rebirth, okay? Something about a new identity. Some of you could be we got the Strength card here, the Seven of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. So what I'm getting is, and then we have the y'all see what this card is, the Nine of Cups. Scorpio, you could be having some type of health procedure done. The Five of Pentacles does talk about someone who may be sick. We have the Strength card here, the Seven of Cups. For those of you, if you are going through any type of a surgery, corrective surgery, okay, whether it's cosmetic, whether it's necessary, or any type of medical procedure as it relates to your health, everything will go well, and you're going to be your body, your appearance is going to be the best as ever. Very successful procedure, very whatever. This is a health regimen, whatever the case may be. It is going to be successful, and your I keep hearing your physical appearance is going to be great. The results are going to be great. Okay. You're going to love your new body. That's what I'm hearing. And this is going to be a new life path. Yes. Healing. The sun is healing energy. The sun is positive. All is well. Okay. This is healing energy, because for those of you, You're having this medical procedure, whether it's a surgical procedure, whether it's a health regimen or some type, I don't know what it is, okay? But the Five of Pentacles, you need it because you are sick. You are not healthy. Your vibration is very low and your health will decline if you don't get this. So for those of you, you have made the right choice. If you're wondering, did you make the right choice, Scorpio? Yes, you did. So plan for that new life because that North Node energy, once, yes, successful. Everything, all is well. All is well. Congratulations, okay? Congratulations. That's all I got to say for you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. Fourth house. First time fourth house came out tonight. Fourth house, Neptune, and Aries. We got a spiritual practitioner here. All right, Sagittarius, we got a spiritual practitioner here. The moon energy. We got moon, fourth house, Cancer, moon energy, intuition, spiritual gifts, emotional intelligence, water, feminine energy, Neptune, Pisces energy, spirituality, spiritual creativity, spiritual arts, Aries, passion, love, physical appearance, physical body, your identity. Okay, this is now Aries is masculine energy, the moon is feminine energy. This is a high priest or high priestess energy, okay? We have the Two of Pentacles. Yes, this is a person. Two of Pentacles, this practitioner. Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and an Emperor. The King of Swords, this is a practitioner. Sagittarius, I mean, you're flowing in your gift. All right? You know exactly what you're doing. You're standing in your power and you're doing it right. You're in the right position. I heard you are positioned in the right way. You are in the right position, Sagittarius. Only you know what that is. But everything is going very well. All right. Maybe this is, I don't know, a new journey for you, Sagittarius. Aquarius. We got Saturn, Libra, and 11th house. 11th house, that's Aquarius energy. Libra, that is 7th house. Venus, governed by Venus, and then we have Saturn. That's 10th house, governs Capricorn energy. All right, let's see what's going on. We're almost there. One more to go. We got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Six of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You're a dark practitioner. Okay? Aquarius, something is about to hit you. Okay? This is your karma. Spiritual justice, karmic justice. It's about to hit you. I heard what comes around goes around. The Queen of Swords in reverse, the Two of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I can't make this shit up. Aquarius, I don't know what you did, but whatever you did is coming right back to you. All right? You play with fire, your ass gets burned. All right, Pisces. We got third house, Gemini. That's Gemini. And then we have Mars. Okay, so third house, that's Gemini energy. Gemini is governed by third house. And then we have Mars. So let's see what's going on. Pisces, interesting. We got the Knight of Pentacles here, the Hermit in reverse, and the Fool. It's like, put your money where your mouth is, Pisces, because you could talk the talk, but you can't walk the walk. That's what I'm getting. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, all that talking ain't amounting to shit. The Hermit in reverse. Now you know that. Okay, you don't know shit. Okay, you're running your mouth. I think this is a bluff because we got the Fool and the King of Cups. So, Pisces, you may be trying to, you're bluffing on something. Okay, you all talk and no action. The Ace of Swords in reverse, you're a big lie. You are one big lie. You're bluffing and you're hoping that nobody calls your bluff. Okay, but you're not gonna take that. We got Mars here like you're gonna do something. You got all this talk and you're projecting that you're going to take action, right? The Queen of Swords in reverse. Pisces, Mars is in Pisces right now. Okay? Somebody gonna call your bluff. Let me just see. I just want to know. Because, see, Neptune ain't in Pisces. So, Pisces, yeah. Okay? Things ain't going the way that they were. Not when Neptune was in Pisces. Is somebody gonna call this bluff? Is somebody gonna call their bluff? Whatever you're doing, we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse, okay? Bad luck, okay? Lack of control, interferences. And we got the Two of Wands in reverse. I'm going to say this. Pisces, whoever you are, you probably have Mars in your chart. You may have Aries in your chart. And right now you're trying to operate in the flow of Mars being in Pisces right now. This Two of Wands in reverse, whatever it is, you're not going to be able to pass it over. It's not going to fly. It's not. You're going to get caught. Someone is going to, whatever it is that you're trying to pull off, you're not going to be able to pull off. You're not. I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know. But what I do know is you bluffing big time. I don't know. This seems pretty major because the King of Cups is in reverse. All right. And we got the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse. Look, I mean, I could say be careful, but it looks like you're going to end up getting hurt. That's what I do know. And whatever it is that you're trying to pass off, it's not. I saw the Queen of Cups in reverse come out, okay? The Hierophant in reverse, that you made one foolish mistake. We got the Fool out here. You're bluffing. Whatever it is that you're doing, this is major, okay? This is major. Be careful. It looks like you're going to get yourself hurt. Collective, those of you who have come in, thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Those two collectives, collective messages in the beginning. I'm not even going to replay this video, to be quite honest, because my forehead literally just loosened up. Okay, the skin on my forehead was so tight. Okay, from those messages earlier. The skin on my forehead just loosened up, and the thought of even thinking about those collectives is starting to tighten up again, so I'm about to be quiet. Those of you who have come in, listened, liked, and subscribed, thank you. Those of you who are still here, if you haven't liked yet, please like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Thank you. If you want to book a private, in the description, there's that email, handy dandy email. Let's keep the flow going where everything is with ease and smooth. You guys are emailing me to book a reading. I'm responding immediately, and next thing you know, you're getting your readings. Okay. So let's keep that flow going. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you for the smoothness process of booking the readings and everything. Thank you guys. Until the next time. Again, happy birthday, my Aries. All right. Till the next time, with love and light. Namaste, Ashe.